Solidarity forever.
Okay. No problem. Yeah. We'll get his number.
Solidarity forever. We shall all. Okay.
Luta continua. Revolution. Revolution.
Yes. Revolution. Thank you very much, the revolutionary team on ground. We came to court again today to fulfill one of our duties to ensure that this country is cleansed. But their own pain and chariot today was meant to be a rearrangement for a case that started in 2019, in which the federal government of Nigeria claimed that I wanted to overthrow the Buhari regime,
Nice.
which eventually overthrew itself.
Absolutely.
And the man who was the arrowhead of that regime is now in a farm somewhere in bandit reading. So when we got to court today, the argument was that my co-conspirator or co-defendant was absent, and they wanted to find out if his surety could be accessed and probably punished. So I had a chance to talk to the judge. Was picked up without knowledge of what even happened. And the DSS kept him for 5 months, after which he was restricted to Osun State. We have not heard or seen him ever since the COVID era. We didn't even know whether he contracted COVID and he's sick. So the federal government knew this, and that they are pursuing a secondary school student for treason. And we told them that I'm willing to face the trial that has been around for 5 years now. They have not been able to do the trial. They presented only one witness in court and then brought this case before another judge before it traveled to you. You are the third judge on this matter. I am so heartbroken that they are wasting your time. Because even the president that I was accused of trying to overthrow has left power and retired to his village in Daura. I have no understanding of why federal government resources are being wasted instead of educating a high school student, secondary school dropout, pursuing him to come and try him for a treason trial that they have no preparation for, they have not been able to conduct. I just want to urge your lordship to do what's needed. I need to go back to my family. I ran for office in this country. I've never run away, and I will never ever run away. I just want you to do justice by dismissing this case if they are wasting your time. But if they don't want to dismiss it, they should try me alone. I'm available. Instead of looking for an orphaned secondary school student whose whereabouts is unknown, even as we speak. Secondary school students is my co-conspirator, according to the federal government. And I'm ashamed to say here that this is pure waste of the court side and the resources of the federal government of Nigeria, of which we are all citizens. Thank you very much. In my private capacity as a serial offender, one, the judge knew that I was a meticulous respecter of attendance in court. Even in cases that don't concern me, I come to court. So, and secondly, that this is a waste of the court's time. I told the judge that much. And that the second defendant they are looking for was a secondary school student that was abducted by the DSS somewhere in Osun State and brought to the headquarters and detained for 5 months. And after we were arraigned and they couldn't proceed with their so-called trial, COVID came and we have not seen the boy since that period. So he was held up by the COVID situation. And there was no point looking for a secondary school student when the federal government should actually be investing in his education. You are wasting your time and energy bringing lawyers to try a secondary school student who has lost his parents. They said, well, you know, he's an adult, they have prima facie case. He also has lost his birth certificate, just like Tinubu. So we are not even sure of his date of birth. Just like most of the political leaders in Nigeria today don't have birth certificate. The boy does not have it. We are not even sure that he's old enough to be tried for the offense. And he's not it was where he was looking for jobs that he was arrested by the DSS, and they claimed that he wanted to overthrow the government. So they resolved that the judge took judicial notice of this and political notice and said the lawyers of the federal government should go and look for him and serve him. He's an addressless human being. So let them go and find him. But I told the judge, I'm available for trial.
Yes.
Anytime you are ready. All these red herrings are a waste of my time, energy, and resources. And the resources of the country that should have been applied to education, especially in this period of hunger, starvation, and degradation of our people. They don't need this distraction anymore. The real issues in the country has to do with the credibility of people in power. Yes. The lack thereof or existence of certificates that are not clear, or attendance of schools that cannot be supported even in foreign courts. But you know, each time they have these credibility issues, they will be looking for distractions, and this is one of it. So we want to tell our people that don't be distracted. As I said on my way going to the court this morning, entering the court, the revolution is on course. And we said it to them. I said it before, that it is Tinubu that will bring the revolution that Nigerians are looking for.
And it's mobilizing.
And he's the one doing the mobilization now. The North used to step away from, we don't want to fight. Now the entire country is engulfed. But the mistake we will never make, and let's be very clear about this, is to be caught up in their dog-eat-dog fight. I don't want a fight in which we replace one criminal with another criminal. We want to clean the surface of this country. On a clean slate, we'll take our country to the greatest heights available and possible. Revolution now!